We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins.
Center fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Harrison.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Got him. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra has a beat on it. 1 down. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez.
Left fielder, Jeffrey Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Josh Reddick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not every.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's safe. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting fifth.
Into the box,
First baseman.
Brandon Moss carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. For Murphy, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him late.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1. To third. Prado's up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. One out, nobody on. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Martin Prado. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a two-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Michael Wacha. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Andrelton Simmons.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy onto the grass. One away. So striding in, Matt Wieters. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
The pitcher,
Joe Ross, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Billy Hamilton.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna giving chase. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeffrey Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the base.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. Here's another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Waka delivering a 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Hit to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having some.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Hard hit toward the hole, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Martin Prado now flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Eduardo Nunez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Parra sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
52.
Michael Wacha. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. From the stretch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
1 strike.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Rolled slowly to first. Moss has it. Moss will take this one over to first himself, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jeffrey Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Jeffrey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready once again,
Right
Josh
fielder,
Reddick. It was a walk in his last trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now 1
batting.
for 2 with a double
Second
on the ledger
baseman.
so far.
Daniel Murphy.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. And a good effort there by Parra, but he's in there at third. Oh, and he throws it away.
Now batting, First baseman, Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Brandon Moss is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Reddick is on his way home. He'll get it into second. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well as the lead is now doubled to 4. Now at the plate, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Matt Wieters.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 41.
Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Ross. He did his job and laid down the successful sac. Hyun-Soo Kim will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Center fielder number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at bat. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Sammy Solis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36.
Ready for another chance. Michael Waka. And he likely just trying to put one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
For the Marlins,
And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Josh
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Harrison was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
First baseman number 4.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Murphy is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Brandon Moss stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison into shallow center. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Realmuto.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Marcell Ozuna.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 cutout for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing. That's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Josh Donaldson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8. Martin Prado now 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Third baseman, Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trevor Gott answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Michael Wacha.
So striding forward now, Michael Wacha. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. At the plate, Trevor Gott, as he'll get his first up. John Jaso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. John Jaso goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 9.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Center fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Striding into the box, Josh Harrison. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Started that swing a bit too early.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. Nunez. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
There to look at in is Simmons, one away.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Yefri Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's set, and the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after it.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Judge, one away. Martin Prado now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Harrison onto the grass. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a slider tails outside for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And that's in there for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here's a pop-up now. Moss will handle this one, and there are two away now. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retired. Coming to the plate now, Edinson Volquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Knocked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Edinson Volquez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Billy Hamilton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jeffrey Perez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The throw into second. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Second baseman, Josh. Harrison.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
1-2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Hara is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Moss.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Donaldson.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Grounded to short. To his left, Nunez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. Way out in front.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Nope. Ball.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Martin Prado. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Martin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Edinson Volquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Strasburg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Harrison.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Again, a 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Brandon Moss. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Judge. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will strike him out. 10. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman,
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled to the right side, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Prado is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in once again, Edinson Volquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ramon Cabrera is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Ramon Cabrera.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in, Jeffrey Perez. For 3 for him so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. For Hamilton, stolen base number 16 so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but Brad Ziegler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Andrelton Simmons is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Wieters.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Hyun-Soo Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Strasburg, number 64, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy into shallow center, and that retires the side. Tim Collins is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons is there.
Murphy.
A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Brandon Moss. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jeffrey Marte We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves over. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Martin Prado now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Brandon Kinsler.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the. So digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Gerardo Parra.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Nunez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, Josh Harrison. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To short, hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Edinson Volquez. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Edinson Volquez. His record is now 5-3. Credit the save to Brad Ziegler, his first. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. His record is now 5-1.